A love letter? Aren't you dying to read it, Holmes?
Mr. Holmes, what do you think about the letter on the table?
Thanks to Wilde, my analysis table has been completely destroyed. A map of London and its surroundings. I need to finish here first.
Mr. Holmes, what do you think about the letter on the table? Do you think it might help?
This is strange. The love letter is typewritten. Good quality paper, quite smooth. I'm waiting for the moment when your stepfather leaves once more. We had a wonderful time together, didn't we, while your father was in France? Miss Sutherland only met with Hosmer Angel while the stepfather was absent. Hosmer Angel decided not to leave his signature. Fairly common ink, nothing special. Let's study this letter more closely. There are some letters with typographical defects. Miss Sutherland, do you have any other letters from Mr. Angel?
Unfortunately not. But I've brought my father's letter from Paris. Here it is.
The stepfather's letter is also typewritten. Quite common paper with a light yellow. Fairly common ink. Nothing. Miss Sutherland's step. I hope that you'll be an obedient girl. Take my advice. Stay at home. The stepfather is trying to keep the daughter at home. Let's study this letter more closely. There are some letters with typographical defects. Both letters have typographical defects. They merit further attention. This letter has a defect. One more letter with a defect. One more letter with a defect. There's the same letter with the same defect in both instances. One more letter with a defect. Another letter match with the same defects. Another letter match with the same defects. So, based on the specific defects, we could say that these letters were composed on the same typewriter.
What else can I tell you?
You should try to let Mr. Hosmer Angel vanish from your memory, as he has done from your life.
Then you don't think I'll see him again?
I fear not.
Then what has happened to him?
It is the nature of cowards. Mr. Angel wished to sever the relationship, but he was too afraid to provide you with an honest explanation.
Oh, Mr. Holmes. No, I can't believe it. But we were engaged. Oh, it's horrible to think about. But thank you for all you have done, Mr. Holmes.
Holmes, you could have been more diplomatic.
What is going on?
Mr. Holmes, is everything all right?
Oh my God. Go back to your... Calm down, Toby. Now. It's ticking. I see wires inside. They could be connected to the cover. A fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it. A source of electricity for the detonation. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode. Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode. A package with explosive material. There are wires going in and out. It's useless to predict how they might be tangled up inside. A fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode. Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power... Whew.
What happened?
Just a small bomb.
Somebody wants to kill me? What for?
I don't believe that you were the target.
Who then?
Mr. Holmes, are you all right? I saw the bloke. I tried to catch him, but he escaped.
Can you describe the man?
He was thin, about 5'5", with black hair and a hair lip.
Wiggins, tell us everything you saw.
The fellow was watching your place, so I thought maybe he's a client. But then he took something out of his jacket and threw it, smashing your window. I shouted at him and he took off. I grabbed him by the sleeve, but he wriggled out of his jacket and left it. I'm sorry I didn't catch him, Mr. Holmes.
You did very well, Wiggins. Now, let's take a look at that jacket.
Here it is.
Good job, Wiggins. Here's a penny.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Holmes.
JT are the owner's initials. Let's see what's inside.
There could be a hidden message that's been written with some lemon juice.
No, don't touch anything else. There are ink stains on this piece of paper. I could read the text with the help of my analysis table if Wilde hadn't already destroyed it. A poem. But what does it mean?
This isn't a poem. It's a song called Rally Mohawks. That great moment when America rebelled against England's dominance. Then rally, boys, and hasten on to meet our chiefs at the Green Dragon. And I bet they hoisted a tankard of ale and invented a new nation. Along with deciding if this was the week they got to dump some tea into Yon Harbor.
Why ever did he keep such a song in his pocket?
Who tried to kill me, Mr. Holmes?
Thanks to Wilde, my analysis table has been completely destroyed. Here it is. That's all I can do for now. Let's try and get a few hours of sleep.
How can you sleep when there is someone trying to kill me? How selfish.
He's so funny.
Did you sleep well, Kate?
Very well, thank you, Father.
Is that wild? Whatever is he doing now?
He's transforming you into a legend.
Oh, silly man. Kate, what's the matter?
Well, I just came by to tell you that I'm going to the zoo with Alice. We'll be having lunch in town.
The zoo? What on earth for?
Perhaps because it is my birthday today?
I'm so sorry, Kate. With Wilde's visit, Look, here's some spending money. Go and treat yourself to a thing.
All right. I'll go then.
Kate.
You never do anything right.
All right. Come here.
I've had enough of you not caring about me.
I do care. I've just had a difficult night.
Yes, Alice told me about the bomb, but you wouldn't.
Kate, I only want to protect you.
You don't understand anything. I wish Alice would adopt me.
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know why my parents entrusted me to you. Did they really know you?
Kate, come back. Damn it. Such a waste. This Alice, I have an odd sense about her. It's as if she's playing with Kate's feelings. This would be a good... Better not go outside. The journalist... Mrs. Hudson is not at home. Force is not an option. I should find another. A back room. A back room. There's no space for this lockpick. It appears that Alice sleeps in the... Alice has recently used this. It has a bitter taste. It has no smell. No smell, bitter taste. A soothing drug to aid sleep. Alice prepared a gift for Kate. She remembered her birthday. Well, women are good at that sort of thing. It looks as though Alice has not slept. A phonograph cylinder. Alice's childhood was spent with her aunt, until the aunt's death. Alice was unhappy with all of her adopted families. She's spying on me. Sarah de Bouvier is Alice's mother. Her full name is Alice Floella Hamilton. Alice used her mother's name to lease the flat. Strange taste in literature. Kate probably sleeps here. This lock is quite new. Oh my God. The wheelchair is the same as the one in the photograph above. Louis Napoleon Bonaparte. My distant ancestor, Horace Verne. Alice knows about Zacharias Greystoke, the victim from the bowling club. I solved that crime.
William Hamilton, are you there? Can you hear me? I wish to hear from you. Daddy, I'm so glad to hear you. Daddy, talk to me, please. Don't leave me alone, Daddy. Oh, no.
Alice is talking with her father, William Hamilton. William Hamilton. But I know him. He was a bandit who I arrested 20 years ago. Charles Darwin, English naturalist and geologist. Abraham Lincoln. My word, look at this setup. Alice practices spiritualism. I finished here, time to go. It's closed. Here it is. I need to change my clothes. I cannot proceed dressed like that. I need to change my clothes. I cannot proceed dressed like that. I have to be careful in this den of iniquity.
Come on, Bobby, push back.
Hey, you! Shut up!
Well done,
Tuppence
Bobby!
on Adam!
I put a penny on Adam winning.
Bobby, I just put 5 pence on you.
Hey, you!
Tuppence on Adam! Well done, Bobby.
I should be quiet so that I can listen to what people are saying.
Let's
There's
celebrate.
no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Good beer. Strong.
Perhaps I should try it.
Let's celebrate.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Cheers!
Damn. The attack on Holmes failed.
Interesting. They have some kind of pass for getting inside.
Let's celebrate.
Cheers!
Bottoms up.
I can hear nothing from here.
I drink to forget that I drink.
There's no one to
Let's celebrate.
Want a beer?
Cheers!
Bottoms up.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
I need a refill.
Hey,
Let's
this is my table.
celebrate.
I drink to forget that I drink. Bottoms up.
Scotland Yard dogs. Let's celebrate.
Cheers!
Bottoms up.
Hey, Mug Hunter, what do you think you're doing? Get out of here!
I need a refill.
Sod
Let's
off.
celebrate.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Let's celebrate.
Cheers!
Bottoms up.
I need a refill.
Let's celebrate.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here. There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Want a beer?
I...
Let's celebrate.
Cheers!
Bottoms up.
I've lost too much here. Damn porker.
There's an illegal gambling den in here.
I drink to forget that I drink.
Let's celebrate.
The man with the air lip. He was afraid. He ran upstairs.
Let's celebrate.
A man with a hair lip. He could be my attacker.
I drink to
should find a way
forget
to
that
go
I
upstairs.
drink. Bottoms up.
Scotland Yard dogs.
Hey, what are you looking for?
Get lost.
I drink to forget that I drink.
Bottoms up.
Pour me a double. I'm going outside for a cigarette.
He has a pass. I could steal it to gain entry. A neat job.
Let's celebrate.
Cheers.
You can get in.
Bottoms up.
Is the boss at his place?
Yeah, he's waiting for you.
Ah, man. I should...
Luck is on my side.
Get out for a shilling.
All in. Ah, it's my lucky day. Fools
Look
are
it, Snappy.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Luck is on
That's-
my side.
I have to get across to the other side. Perhaps from there I can reach the guarded area. I have to create a diversion that will move the guard
Luck
away
is on
from
my
the door.
side.
Get out for a shilling.
The door to the gambling room is there. It's not a gambling room, so get out of here.
Let's celebrate.
Cheers.
Bottoms up.
I need a refill.
Let's celebrate.
A button for a mechanism. He uses the extra cards to cheat. He uses a mirror to look at the cards during the deal. This is a holdout that deals extra cards. The rope leads from one sleeve to the other. If the rope's cut, it'll release the hidden cards and expose his trick. That's what I'll need to do for a diversion, then I can get outside.
Ah, it's my lucky day. Fools
Make it
are
snappy.
lucky. Think faster.
They allow knives here. A well-cared-for hat.
Luck is on my side.
Bid up for a shilling.
All in. Ah, it's my lucky day. Fools
Make
are
it snappy.
lucky. Think faster.
Luck is on my side.
You loser. All in. I can smell the money.
What are you looking at?
Bid up for a shilling.
Make it snappy.
You loser.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Luck is on my side.
Bid up for a shilling.
All in. Ah, it's my lucky day. Fools
Make
are
it
lucky.
snappy.
Think faster.
No, such a diversion will not help.
Ah, it's my lucky day. Fools
Make
are
it
lucky.
snappy.
Think faster.
Luck is on my side.
You loser. All in. I can smell the money.
What are you looking at?
Bid up for a shilling.
Make it snappy.
You loser.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
No, such a diversion will not help.
Ah, it's my lucky day. Fools
Make
are
it
lucky.
snappy.
Think faster.
Luck is on my side.
You loser. All in. I can smell the money.
What are you looking at?
Bid up for a shilling.
Make it snappy.
You loser.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Luck is on my side.
Bid up for a shilling.
All in. Ah, it's my lucky day.
Make it snappy.
200.
It was just a lucky punch.
Forget about the monkey. Let's play cards. Let us.
I have to try and go around the house. Those must be the windows of the guarded rooms. They only left this room recently. A clever invention for hiding gambling items in the event of a police raid. The hammer. Jack Cole, I remember him from the raid 3 years ago. Doesn't look like a key from an ordinary door. Every card in this deck is the ace of spades. The man from the gambling room used the same card cheating accessory. A crack. There might be something behind the cupboard. Damn, I'm late. They've left. It's evident that all of these items were stolen by Jack Cole's gang. It's the suitcase belonging to that fellow with the hair lip. No doubt these things were stolen. Our man. Most likely with his family. After moving into our new home. This fellow pawned his belongings. He must be in great need of money. Butler's pawn shop on Lambeth Street. He apparently lives near this pawn shop. What's going on in there? I need to save Orson, and quickly. Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you! Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you! Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you! Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
Who are you?
You are Alice, yeah? Listen, Holmes suspects something.
What are you talking about?
You must be more discreet. Your little game with his daughter.
No! Too soft, Holmes.
But you are Mr. Holmes. Why on earth?
You see, she recognized you. I expected it. You must live the character. You see...
Now you go upstairs right away or I will drive you back to that pub, understood?
And there you are. You've got it. All right. But seriously, you should take acting classes.
I know that you came here to avenge your father. You moved into my building, you've spied on me, and now you prepare your revenge through my own daughter.
Don't be such a fool. I adore your daughter. You see conspiracies in everything.
I have good reason to. Perhaps you forget what I do for a living.
How I pity you. You mistake sincerity for dishonesty.
Do you dare tell me that your presence here is accidental?
Obviously not. When the opportunity arose for me to meet you, then I came, but not with hatred, rather more with fascination. I had hoped to learn something about my father from you, some answers as to my identity, when, strangely enough, I find that you yourself are a riddle, even to your own daughter.
You shouldn't have involved my daughter in your sick problems. You're only confusing her.
It's over. She doesn't know it yet, but I'll be leaving soon. I've finished my business here, and you will never hear from me again.
Good. But you better speak to me directly. No being furtive.
I had no idea that you could show such a high level of indulgence towards the children of criminals. I'm going. Please, I beg you, do not spoil my last moments with Caitlin.
Here it is. My archive. I can always consult with it. Good day, Constable. Is Inspector Lestrade here?
Inspector Lestrade? Can I help you, Mr. Holmes? Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Holmes, you're still alive.
I can tell that that displeases you.
Oh, a faulty deduction for once.
Due to the attempt made on my life, I would like you to apprehend Jack Cole.
All right, Mr. Holmes, we'll apprehend him immediately.
Inspector, the suspect has been apprehended.
There you are. He's all yours. No need to thank me.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. So, Jack the Hammer Cole, we meet again.
Why am I here?
Don't pretend that you don't know. You're a suspect in the case of an attempt made on my life.
Rubbish. Just like the old days, eh? Arresting me on suspicion. You've got nothing.
Oh, no? How about the revenge for the trouble that I brought to your gang? And also your brother.
Don't you dare mention my brother.
Your brother was hurt. It was a regrettable accident. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I can hardly be blamed for that.
What? You bastard. You're the one responsible for him becoming a cripple. He was innocent. An accident, you say? Oh, I can't wait for the moment that you get whacked proper.
Quod erat demonstrandum.
That's your proof. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already.
Do you know what happened at Baker Street that night?
I do know, but I had nothing to do with it.
And where were you at the time?
I was at my tavern all night long.
I see. I went to your place and I saw a man with a hair lip arriving to meet with you. What business do you have with him?
Business? He's a regular customer, that's all.
And what about the suitcase that your regular customer brought to you?
What? What are you talking about?
Why, the suitcase full of stolen silverware that I found in your secret room?
What? How? You search my room. It's not stolen. I often buy a lot of different things and sell them on after. It's all legal.
Oh. Oh, I believe you.
What's the reason for my arrest?
How can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Personalized thuggery. How novel. Expensive cigarettes. Our suspect with his family near their house. Good day to you, madam.
Good day, sir.
I'm here to see your son.
Jeremiah? He's not at home now.
Might I ask you a few questions about him? Perhaps we could speak inside.
I don't know who you are, sir, but I'll have to ask you to leave right away.
She won't speak with a stranger. She won't speak with a stranger.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. It is my business to know what other people don't know. Haha, it's a good thing that I came to help you at the tavern, Holmes.
Actually, I would far rather you stop helping me.
You see, but you do not observe. The distinction is clear.
Wiggins, could you come up, please? Wiggins, an exorcism. Protocol 2.5 on Lambeth Street.
Yeah, you can count on us, Gov.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. It is my business to know what other people don't know. The game is afoot. Not a word. Into your clothes and come. The game is afoot. Not a word. Into your clothes and come. You see, but you do not observe. The distinction is clear. The game is afoot. Not a word. Into your clothes and come. You see, but you do not observe. The distinction is clear. You see, but you do not observe. The distinction is clear. The game is afoot. Not a word. Into your clothes and come. I am the last.
Cannot proceed dressed like that.
The game is afoot. Not a word.
I cannot proceed dressed like that. I need to change my clothes. I need to change. I cannot proceed dressed like that. I cannot proceed dressed like that. I cannot proceed dressed like. I need to change my clothes. I cannot proceed dressed like that. I cannot proceed dressed like that. I need to change my clothes. I cannot proceed. I need to change my clothes.
Ready, Gov. We're ready, Gov.
Someone close the door. I should find a way to attract the attention of Jeremiah's mother.
Sorry, I'm working. I can't open the door.
We're ready, Gov.
I should find a way to attract the attention of Jeremiah's mother. Little rascal! Refrain from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not yourself, it tends only to evil.
Thank you, Father. You are so kind. Those brats are always causing trouble. Now, where are my manners? May I offer you a cup of tea as a small thank you?
I don't know if... Oh, God bless you, sister.
My name is Margaret Thorne. It is an honour that God sent you to me.
You appear grieved, sister. Is it because of those children?
Oh, no. It is my son, Jeremiah. I fear that he is doing bad things, Father.
How bad?
I don't know. He has just become nervous and angry and rude. And he used to be such a nice boy. These days he won't spend any time at all with us, not even with Janet, his younger sister. He hides himself away inside his room and locks the door, and he won't open it for anyone.
And where is your son?
I don't know where he is. He hasn't come back from last night. I'm so worried.
Perhaps his absence is connected with his job. Where does he work?
I don't know if he has a job, Father. I've asked him several times, but he just gets angry and won't speak.
Perhaps Jeremiah is being poorly influenced by his friends.
I wouldn't know. He never mentions any friends. I am afraid that he could be possessed by the devil himself. He's changed so drastically lately. He won't tell me anything and he flies into rages and shouts at me. I don't know what to do.
Don't distress yourself, sister. You were right to confess. Truly, I can feel an evil presence in this apartment.
Oh, God!
Allow me to search for the demon in this house.
God bless you, Father.
Bookcase and books, possessed wood and words, expel your literary demons! Fire and flames, better for crumpets than foul-toothed demons! Begone and bring peace! Oh, Holy Spirit, save your pans from demons and poor musicianship! Window frame! I must protect you from demonic pain! Wooden door! Iron handle! Battle the demon! Unholy vandal! Sister, you saw that the demon has taken shelter in Jeremiah's room. I should go there alone.
God save us.
Sister, wait for me outside. This fight will be a fierce one.
God help us. I'll do what you say.
Does he plan to escape from London? This is probably Janet, Jeremiah's sister. A schematic for a homemade bomb. One of the solenoids for creating a bomb. This is evidence. It looks as though this letter was torn up in rage. I should reassemble the fragments to read what was written. It appears that Jeremiah received a threatening letter from somebody known as the Dart. The Dart. He was at the centre of a notorious case from 1888. It's over. The demon is defeated.
Oh, thank you. Bless you, Father.
Now, pray for Jeremiah's soul and give thanks, sister. Goodbye.
Lord be praised. Goodbye.
Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth.
Here it is.
Mr. Holmes?
Lestrade, I have a suspect in our case. It's Percy Fleming. Can you apprehend him?
I'll give the order to the constables.
Inspector, we have the second suspect for you.
Now, just admit that Scotland Yard is looking after you well, eh?
Well, I'd be of little use to you dead. Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. A good day to you, Percy the Dart Fleming.
Huh. It's the flopper.
Flopper. You're aware of what happened at Baker Street the other night. I'd say I'm a little luckier than that.
Well, I don't give a fig.
What were you doing 2 nights ago around 1 a.m.?
I was at the White Swan.
The White Swan? The brothel that you own? That can't be counted as an alibi.
What do I need an alibi for?
Does the name Jeremiah ring any bells with you?
It's the first time I've heard it.
How about this threatening letter that bears your name?
Oh, I remember now. A threat? Come on. Just a reminder for him to pay his debts. It's just a small one, and it's a matter of principle.
How do you know him?
Ah, he's always coming around, begging for odd jobs. But he just talks rubbish. He's off his head.
Do you have any business with Jack the Hammer Cole?
I have. He sometimes provides my business with goals. But he's stupid. A hot-headed clown. Yeah, I'd be worried about him if I were you.
Yes?
He told me what you did to his brother, and, well, let's just say he hates you. Is this going to take long?
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Tell me about the business that you have with Percy Fleming.
What? I don't have any business with him.
No? Oh. Well, you supply girls to his institution. He's confessed.
Well, he's a liar. Oi, Why did you tell them I supply girls to your brothel?
Eh? What are you talking about?
It looks like encrypted records. A spintria used in the brothels of ancient Rome. Well, that's rather tasteless. The text is encrypted. If it's Caesar's shift code, it might be easily deciphered. Elementary. It's a notebook filled with debts. And Jeremiah's name is on the list.
Get into the cab, quickly!
Follow that cab. I should find a way to get inside.
Something moved. Something... I heard something. Huh?
It's closed. There was a fight here. Orson attempted to resist, but someone or something convinced him otherwise. Locked.
Ah, my cousin's out fighting bobbies and stealing antiques, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Relax, Mike. You got to earn it first.
How long will that take? 2 years already and nothing's changed.
I know, mate, but one of these days I'm sure the boss will notice us.
The sound of a gong will attract the guards. I need to be careful.
Boys, check out that sound. There's someone there. Huh? Hey! But what? No!
We need to get out of here. Lestrade, I'm glad you're here.
What's happened, Mr. Holmes?
We've come from the abandoned St. Patrick's Abbey. I uncovered a gang of armed bandits there who did their best to kill me.
Again? I'll send our best team to arrest them.
Well, I doubt that you'll find anyone left, but if you hurry up, you might just find the spoils left over from their burglaries.
I see.
And I'd be very grateful if you could keep an eye on Mr. Wilde here.
But Holmes...
Wilde, please try to remember.
Yeah, the slightest detail, etc. Well, apart from the smell of those bandits who kidnapped me, yeah, nothing special. And this Jeremiah was spending his time complaining about working for the fart.
I think you mean the Dart.
Yeah, whatever. Jeremiah said that they should all wait till the fart was released. Makes no sense, right?
Release him, please.
It's too risky to go there again.
Release him, please. He's not guilty.
Calm down, dear.
It's too risky to go there again.
Mr. Holmes, I'm grateful to you for the opportunity to experience all of these superb sights and smells of criminal life. But I think I've had enough now.
What was the reason for Jeremiah Thorne's death?
Are you joking? Put your deductive skills to work. Self-defense, my dear Watson.
That's quite enough, Wilde. I know that you were guilty of the attempt made on my life and of the murder of Jeremiah Thorne.
Holmes, you're my best friend. Why are you doing this?
Oh, stop all this. The case is solved.
You came to my house for the sole purpose of taking my life. In addition, you hired Jeremiah to do your dirty work, and when you realized his failure, you murdered him to conceal any traces of the crime.
There's no chance of you avoiding the gallows.
Gallows? Absolutely not. That would mess up my hair.
Holmes, you simply have to face up to it. You need to have a serious discussion with Kate about her origins.
I can't.
No more excuses. She will learn soon enough that Alice is leaving. This other hidden secret. She will not forgive you.
She does not need to know why.
No? So she will blame you for Alice's departure. Is that what you want?
No, I certainly... It's as Kate said, I always do the wrong thing where she's concerned.
Now look here. I'll take care of your case once we're back at Baker Street.
Cabby, why have we stopped?
The road to the square is blocked, sir.
Why?
There's been a bad road accident.
Oh, splendid.
We'd better hurry. There may be injured who need help. He has stopped breathing. There's no heart. His pupils are constricted, but they are moving. He is still alive. I must act quickly to save him. Thank goodness. This man will live. Holmes, don't just stand there. Do something.
Please move to a safer area, sir.
Please, help! I would have died if not for you.
Help! I need help!
Somebody! I need help.
Please, help!
I need help.
Oh, thank you for saving me.
Somebody!
Perhaps Holmes will find a way to free this poor man.
Ah!
There are no wounds or... I'd better call for what's...
Oh, my shoulder.
I'm a doctor. Will you allow me to look at your shoulder?
Ouch! Ah! 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 Ouch! Ah! Oh. Thank you for your help. Ah!
Don't worry, I'm okay.
I see no visible injuries. Perhaps I could...
Oh, my head.
Don't worry, I'm okay.
I need help.
Please help me. My leg.
Somebody!
My name is Dr. Watson. Let me examine you. No bones appear to be broken.
Ah! It hurts.
There's some extreme bruising.
Somebody!
I think that an improvised bandage will do for now. One moment, and I'll fetch what I need. Now, let me apply the bandage.
Help!
Thank you, Doctor.
Perhaps Holmes will find a way to free this poor man.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thanks for your help.
Holmes, it appears the police have arrested someone. Perhaps it is the person responsible for this disaster.
Let me go. You're talking nonsense.
Insulting a police constable, eh? That's quite enough.
What's happening here, Constable?
Mr. Holmes, this gentleman here is the fellow who built the scaffolding which collapsed and caused this accident.
That ain't true. How were you hurt? This hammer hit me on the leg. How? It flew out from the scaffolding I put up. When the damn thing collapsed, the hammer flew out and coshed me leg.
You were standing over there at the time.
Oh, aye. Yeah, that's right.
So it would not have been possible for him to bring the scaffolding down, Constable?
Perhaps it was poorly constructed.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. And what made it fall? Perhaps it was you, waving around that rotten stick of yours.
You'll wind up getting a taste of it if you carry on like this.
One moment, Constable. The scaffolding here has been entirely dislodged. It is unlikely that this disaster could have been the fault of this gentleman. Allow me to inspect the area, and if you could possibly be of use, close off the surrounding section. Do not grant anyone access, nor allow them to leave. Is that quite clear?
Absolutely, Mr. Holmes.
This accident is a little unusual. I need to concentrate on the details. I must include all the participants in the accident sequence.
My poor leg.
Mr. Holmes?
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please. Not now. I'm in shock.
The old gas lamps in this square have been upgraded to electricity. I won't be... That's it. An old sprung cart, which has seen better days. The pumpkins fell here after the... Those wardrobes fell like dominoes. Might I ask you some questions?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion.
This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident. This carriage was struck by the scaffold when it fell. This mechanism played a part in the accident, I'm sure of it. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion and my horse startled and threw me back.
No, it wasn't like that. No, it wasn't like that. No, it wasn't like that. This cab was set on... The driver is dead. He was killed by the explosion. Celebratory bunting. A common phaeton. A dead driver. Celebratory bunting. This horse was blinded. The overturned lamps may well have caused the fire and explosion. This jaunting car would... Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion, and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
What do you make of this accident, Holmes?
My poor...
Mr. Holmes?
It wasn't like that. That's it. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please. Not now. I'm in shock.
The axe was catapulted by the scaffold, and it landed here. The rope holding the bunting was torn apart. A large section of it is now missing. This cab hit the scaffold and caused it to fall. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion, and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes. This is an absolute disaster.
My poor leg.
Mr. Holmes?
Good day to you, sir. Would you mind answering some questions? I'm investigating this accident. Are you the driver of this cart?
Yeah. I was transporting vegetables from my farm to the London market.
What can you tell me about the accident?
I dunno. There was a collision, I felt the ground, I come over all dizzy.
What did you collide with?
That contraption up in front of me. He stopped all of a sudden and I tried to avoid him, but I wasn't quick enough.
Do you have any idea what might have caused this cab to stop so sharply?
No idea.
I believe I've enough information about this accident. Now let's recreate the sequence of events. must include all the participants in the accident sequence. All the participants in the accident sequence. All the participants in the accident sequence. It wasn't like that. I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details. wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details. That's it. The technical cab's sudden halt caused this disaster, but the lamppost fell down afterwards. So why did the cab stop? Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion.
A tattoo. This man was killed by electricity, as shown. This man was armed with a revolver. Webley, I suspect. This cab was painted recently. There is some text underneath the paint here. Could be important. I'll need to find a way to remove this fresh paint. There's a metal strapping. Some kind of solvent. A piece of fabric drenched in solvent. Rasco. Yes, I know him. He's a small-time local criminal. A pneumatic hammer. Mud. Oof. Smells bad. Underground Electric Railways Company of London.
What a bloody carnage! My poor leg.
Mr. Holmes?
I've not seen a traffic accident like this before.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please. Not now. I'm in shock.
There is some electrical wiring here beneath the manhole. There's I've not seen such a device before. The electrical charge which affected the technical cab came from here. An open bottle of cheap wine. A single glass containing traces of alcohol. I can see the technical cab very well from here. This crank has been turned.
My poor leg.
Holmes, I was looking for you. I have an idea about the accident.
Never mind. This one is murder.
What?
What?
You? You're the murderer,
You're
eh?
off your head.
Are you sure, Holmes?
Oh, yes. A murder and an accident, because the killer, by electrocuting the cab, created this chaos. And so this multiple crash is now our great chance.
Our great chance? Of what, Holmes?
The culprit could not have planned for this to happen, don't you see? And it is possible that he is still here due to the prompt arrival of the police. Now I see 5 men who could be our murderer. Let us take a look at the map.
Mr. Holmes?
What do you make of this accident, Holmes?
My poor leg.
No, it wasn't like that. I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details. No, it wasn't like that. No, it wasn't like that. I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details. No, it wasn't like that. No, it wasn't like that. I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details. That's it. My poor leg. Constable, I suspect 3 people here. Take them to Scotland Yard for questioning.
As long as I don't leave empty-handed, all's good and well.
I know that look, Holmes. Have you found something new?
That's right. In order to trap the cab, the killer must have known the precise route it would take. Or even, that could suggest the cab must have set out not far from here, in this very street, perhaps.
Remarkable. Holmes, I'm terribly sorry, but I must go to the hospital now to help tend to the wounded.
I understand, Watson.
But don't forget our earlier discussion. About Kate.
Ah, Mr. Holmes, we have a slight problem.
What happened?
One of the suspects, Mr. Reginald Butcher, has escaped. It was after we asked him to put his belongings in the evidence room. I'm sorry.
How did he escape?
He hit me in the face. Took me by surprise, you know, otherwise I...
Of course. That's all?
Just before he left the yard, he shouted, "Sorry, I'll come back later."
Sorry, I'll come back later.
He could have said that without punching me.
Is Inspector Lestrade here?
No, he will be absent for a couple of days. Can we keep this incident between us?
A book. Karl Heinzen's 1848 Der Mord, with a bookmark. Electrical wires. This terrible passage is apparently appreciated by Garrett. Murad. Quite a popular brand of cigarette. Thick leather gloves. They're probably insulating. Whiskey. Of poor quality. My life has changed thanks to Pastor Gordon and my faith. This pen is an expensive one, but it isn't new. Reginald Butcher had problems with his job. The initials MB. This letter from yesterday perhaps explains why Butcher was in such a hurry. At any rate, I now have an exact address. Reginald Butcher is fond of sweets. Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation.
I'm Benjamin Fowler, and I was arrested by mistake. I swear it.
You have not been arrested, Mr. Fowler. You are here as a witness.
Oh, but I saw nothing. I swear. Let me go.
Could you tell me what you were doing at the scene of the accident?
I was working on the square's statue. I work for the council, I swear it.
Do you ever work with electricity?
Yes, sometimes. I repair electric lampposts, but I'm not a specialist. I swear it. It's new, isn't it? And complex and dangerous.
I understand.
Mr. Holmes, I know you're a great detective and you understand me, so please let me go. I know nothing, I swear.
Yes, you swear it, I know. Mr. Fowler, does the name Rasco ring any bells with you?
First time I ever heard it, I swear. Huh? What do you mean?
Nothing. Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Thomas Garrett. Why am I here?
You are a witness to murder.
Of course. Well, it wouldn't be the first time that the police jailed an innocent man in order to close a case.
No one has been charged yet.
Yet.
Did you perhaps see anything in particular during or after this disaster?
Yes. I saw part of your bourgeoisie burn up and explode. It was spectacular.
Why did you remain in the square? Why not seek shelter?
Like the rest of the sheep, there were some wounded comrades, workers. I wanted to help them.
You have a severe cough. Are you suffering?
It's only a cold.
Why not be honest with me? You are spitting up black fluid.
Ah, well observed. Yes, I have enough coal dust in my lungs to fuel an entire London district.
You were a miner, then?
Since the age of 13, yes. At the Newcastle mines. 15 years of hell. Those were bloody times. But now it's over. I don't want to die in those holes like my father and my brothers did, in order to line the pockets of the rich.
Do you have any electrical knowledge?
How do you know about that? You a mind reader?
There are electrical wires amongst your belongings.
Clever. Yes. I teach electrics to my comrades, since I'm currently without paid work. I'm self-taught, so we're not as dumb as you might think. And I don't want to work for bosses anyway.